If you think that the whole world hates you, everyone is against you, then this video is for you. Of course, I'm sitting on the floor of my living room and there's this kitchen behind me. What do you mean? This is just so comfortable. I'm just, yeah, lying here. My feet is in the sun. It's good. Life is good. But I was one of you, actually. Yeah, not a long time ago. I really used to think that, I really used to believe that everyone hated me, everyone was against me, that all of my friends hated me. I recently moved to this new country, and after a few months, I was like, everyone hates me, my housemates hate me. Oh, the TV started actually. Wow. Generally, Alexa starts speaking, but this is new. Anyways, so I have been one of you guys, and how did I get out of it? So I was like, I am privileged right now that I have all this information. I read all these books, watched all these videos, worked on myself, did shadow work, did inner child work, did all of this to myself. I reprogrammed my mind in a way that I feel so much better right now. So I was like, I really need to help people and make a video about it, because I'm pretty sure there is someone out there who has been through all these problems, who is going through all these problems right now. I'm going to be really blunt with you guys. If you think that the whole world hates you, that everyone hates you, everyone is against you, then it means that you hate yourself. I'm just going to be really honest with you guys. Yeah, period, point blank. You hate yourself. Okay, great. You hate yourself. What now? What are we going to do about it now? Like, obviously, you want to be that type of person that loves themselves. Like, everyone wants to be that person. Like, obviously, you want to love yourself, but you don't know how to. Now, everything makes sense to you right now. That's why you're constantly telling yourself, telling in your mind that, oh, she looked at me like that. She probably hates me. Yes, my housemates hates me. My parents hate me. Obviously, that's why they are putting me in the school. God hates me. The universe hates me. That's why I'm having all these bad experiences in life. That's why I'm so unlucky in love. That's why I'm broke. That's why I have so much anxiety and stress that
I'm sorry, I didn't understand that.
I'm so sorry, you guys, for alarming you. But Alexa likes to do that to me. Like, Alexa is so possessive of me. Like, she wants to be there in every single one of my videos. If you have watched any of my previous videos, you know that she likes to be there. Oof. But it's nice. I was talking about something really dark, and I was like really laying it on you, like, you hate yourself, you think all of this, and then Alexa interrupted and it became a joke. Yeah. But yeah, I'm so glad that you laughed. You should laugh often. You have a beautiful laugh. Yeah, laugh often. This is what this life is all about, enjoying. Okay, so where was I? You hate yourself. Okay. Now it makes sense to you that you hate yourself, right? Now the next step is that you should start loving yourself. But how? I don't want to get into the why of it, but I will give you a little bit of information that the reason why you hate yourself is because someone in your life has hated you a lot, has made you believe these wrong things about yourself, that, oh, you're not a good human being, oh, you have to work hard to get things in your life, you have to work hard, you have to, like, literally, like, what is that thing called, you literally have to pour blood, sweat and tears to get money. You really have to struggle hard. You have to, like, give out 600 resumes to get a job. There are no jobs out there, like job market and stuff. Everyone is telling you this, especially everything is stemming from your childhood, which you already know, by the way, that in your childhood, maybe one of your parents or both of your parents, bonus, have hated you. Hated you means it's not like no parent actually says this, that, like, I hate you, but it's the little things. Someone in your childhood made you believe that you were not worthy of love, that you were not worthy of good things in life, because they were not present in your childhood, or they told you that you were not enough in some way. Because whenever a parent doesn't give you attention, doesn't care about you when you are little, you blame yourself for it. You are like, there must be something wrong with me, there must be something about me that they decided not to love me, and it's just that. But now you know that it wasn't because of you, it was because they were going through something in their life, or something was going on, I don't know, but they decided not to give you their time, they decided not to give you their attention, they decided not to show you love. And that's why you have grown up, and now you're like, everyone hates me because my parents hated me, because the people who actually brought me into this world hated me. That means everyone hates me. That means there's something wrong with me. That means I'm not worthy of love. That means I'm not worthy of anything good in my life. And I'm always going to be a loser. And that's where it comes. This is the gold mine, you guys. It's inner child work. Because you have parented yourself, you had no time to be a child, you had so much responsibilities, you had to do so much on your own so early, and you were so young that you didn't understand a lot, and you never got the time to actually process all the emotions, all the intense extreme emotions that you had in your childhood. And there was no one to tell you that you are worthy of good things, that yes, you are worthy of love, yes, you are lovable, yes, you are amazing. Of course, you can do everything in life. Yes, you can do every single thing you can achieve. You are deserving of all the happiness in the world. But no one actually told you. Everyone made you believe that you are not worthy of love. And you have carried this belief, all these thoughts in your adult life. And now all these patterns are repeating. Now you are finding people, all of your friends, all the people around you, your teachers, your classmates, your housemates, your partner, the people that you're falling in love with, they are all spitting images of your parents. They are all saying the same things that your parents told you. They are all making you feel the same emotions that you felt in your childhood. If you don't go back to your childhood and correct all of that, if you don't go back to your childhood and process all the emotions, then these patterns will keep on repeating. You will keep finding those people who would keep treating you like your parents, and you would feel like a child all over again. And this is going to repeat over and over again. It doesn't matter if you're 30 years old or 20 or 40 or 50, these patterns are going to keep repeating over and over again. These patterns are going to keep repeating itself. So how to stop these patterns, how to stop meeting those people again and again? And you know that you always attract people who ghost you, always attract people who avoid you, not give you attention, make you feel like your parents made you feel like when you were a child. How to stop this whole pattern? So I don't want to keep talking about the whole why of it. I don't like to talk about the problem as much. Let's get to the solution, right away. So what to do? Like, what is the solution basically? The solution is inner child work. Yes, yeah, it sounds very therapeutic, and you're like, inner child work, that sounds so complicated. Do I have to go to therapy? And yes, I do suggest you to go to therapy, but I also understand that not everyone can afford therapy. It is expensive, I get it. But you have all this wealth of information on the tips of your fingers. How? YouTube. Yes, there are so many professional like therapists out there who have their own YouTube channels, who have posted hypnosis, posted inner child meditations out there for you to watch, for you to listen to, like for free. It is available. You have all the knowledge, you have all the information, so you can actually access it and do it. But I'll teach you how to do it. But for that, a lot of people don't do inner child work because they know that they have to visit the parts of their childhood all over again. And who wants to visit all that trauma again? Like, nobody wants to. If I really have to talk about myself, then I put off inner child work a lot. Like, I did everything else, I read all the self-help books, tried all the techniques, I watched the videos, but I never did the inner child work. I skipped it actually because I was like, I don't want to revisit my childhood again. Like, it was traumatic, okay? I suffered a lot. So I don't want to visit there. I don't want to go back to that place all over again. Like, how would that benefit me, But In this video, I'm going to convince you the importance of inner child work and why it is so important, why you should never skip it. I would say start with that. Any journey that you are on right now, whether it is about manifestation, whether you are discovering new parts of yourself, or whether you are trying to manifest a glow up or a specific person, trying to get married, or you're manifesting friends, your family, anything. Literally, inner child work is the gold mine. Inner child work is literally the shortcut to get everything. Whatever you are manifesting, whatever you are trying to improve in your life, inner child work is going to help you get there. The reason why inner child work is skipped a lot is because a lot of us have repressed memories from our childhood. I have met actually this type of people that they don't remember their childhood. Years and years of their life forgotten. There is a huge chunk of their memory missing. They just don't remember anything about their childhood from those years. I was one of them. I didn't remember few years of my childhood because that's how your brain works. When something is so traumatic for you to experience that you're too young to experience it, and your brain is too young to actually process it, so you never process those emotions ever, and your brain just kind of compresses it, kind of represses it, hides it, I would say. But an emotion has to be processed, whether it is a bad or good emotion. It has to be processed, no matter how painful it is. If you don't process those emotions, you're going to keep feeling it all over again. If you didn't feel it in your childhood, it is going to happen in your adult life. You would keep meeting the same people, as I have talked about before. So when you do inner child work, yes, it is deep, yes, it is intense, and yes, you're going to cry, but it is going to help you so much. And I am making this video because I finally started doing it, inner child work. I started doing it since last year, and I have been doing it regularly since this month actually. And I was like, I'm not going to play around this month. I really want to heal myself, and I know that there are so many dark parts in my childhood that I never actually processed, and that's why I am having all these experiences again. So I wanted to heal myself, and that's why I started inner child work again. And I'm doing this every day, like in the morning or in the night, whenever I get time. It basically takes 30 minutes, and I just have to be in a comfortable space where I know that I'm safe, I'm comfortable, that if I cry, there's no one around. And that's it, that's all you need. There are so many good YouTubers out there, professional therapists who have their inner child meditations available for you for free, that you can actually access it and do it. I know that some of you are like, I don't want to do that inner child work, that sounds too deep, and who has the time for it? I don't want to believe it. I don't want to do it. Why would I do it? But when you are actually, how it actually affects you, how it improves you, that's what I'm going to tell you, because I have experienced it myself. I started doing inner child work, and when you are embarking on a new journey, when you are trying something new, and you are like, for example, I'm trying to work for myself now, that I don't have a job. I work for myself. I'm my own boss. The whole financial freedom. I work from home, and yes, I'm privileged, but I'm experiencing new things. All of this is new to me. So when you are trying to do something new, there are some incidents that would happen to you, and you're like, I don't know, this seems too easy, this is too good to last, I don't know if I deserve it, I don't feel worthy. And it's not always these words, but you feel it, the emotion that you feel, that I don't think I'm worthy of it, I don't think I deserve it. What have I even done in my life to actually get that? When you meet a new person, and this person is so secure in their attachment style, and they are showering with praise and attention, and you feel I don't know, there is something wrong with this person. I know that they are going to show their true colors. I'm just waiting for the other shoe to drop. I know something is going to happen. I know I'll be back in that place all over again, so I have to really protect myself. And all of those negative things, if you're aware, great, but I'm telling you, 90% people are more, 99% people are not even aware of these thoughts that they are having. And that's why it's all the wealth in the world belongs to 1% of the population, and there are like literally 8 billion people out there, and only a handful of them are the richest. Only the handful of them are famous. Only the handful of them have married to a great person. Only a handful of them have great marriages. Only a handful of them have great bodies. Only a handful of them actually love themselves. You know what I mean? Why some people get it and most people don't? It's because they are aware, they have processed all of it, they have worked on themselves, they genuinely love themselves. The whole shebang about, I don't know what shebang is, why did I say that? But like, the whole spiel about that, love yourself to make someone else fall in love with you. You have to love yourself to make someone else fall in love with you. Everyone knows that self-love is a huge thing, but how to actually love yourself? Like, how to get there? The first step is inner child work. And to be honest, if you skip all the steps and do only inner child work, and even then this is going to work, because you radically accept yourself. You completely unconditionally love yourself after doing inner child work, because you revisit all those parts and you actually know what you went through, that it was not your fault. If a parent was absent in your life, or if a parent didn't give you any attention or give you more attention to your another sibling and didn't pay attention to you, it was not your fault. Because when you were young, you actually thought that there must be something wrong with me. Like, I'm pretty sure there's something wrong with me. That's why mommy doesn't love me. That's why my father is not paying me any attention, But it is not your fault. Like right now, as an adult, you understand that it was not your fault. But subconsciously, you still believe that you are not worthy of good things. Subconsciously, you still believe that there is something wrong with you. And that's why you are attracting all these people as friends or as partners, as your boss, as your co-workers, people around you. It's all because still your inner child, even if you are grown up, your inner child still believes that there is something wrong with you. And when you actually do inner child work, you revisit all those parts of yourself, you process all the emotions. I feel like I'm repeating the same thing, but I really want you to understand how important inner child work is and how easy it is. I'll try to make an inner child work meditation if you want. Remind me. I'll try to remember that. This is why I always include inner child work in my coaching as well. Like, no matter what type of client I'm working with, whatever they are manifesting, I always include inner child work, because this is literally the most important step. This is how I start. And it doesn't take me much to, reprogram their minds, because it only takes me 30 days. Like, I get a lot of questions about this, that only 30 days, like you're going to achieve this in 30 days. Like, how is that even possible? But yeah, it is that easy. Scientifically, it only takes 21 days to reprogram your mind. And inner child work is literally a gold mine. Inner child work is literally the shortcut to get everything you could ever want, no matter what it is, whether it is something materialistic, something deep, some connection you want, or relationships in your love life. Anything, literally anything in this entire planet can be achieved through inner child work. If you want to know more about my personal coaching, then the link is down below. You can also join my group coaching by clicking on that big join button right next to the subscribe button. And yeah, I film extra videos for them and it's so much fun. If you have any questions, you can comment down below. I'd love to talk to you. If you have any suggestions, anything, any more information that you want from me, then I'd love to make a new video about it. So let me know that, okay? I'm so proud of you that you're taking this important step in the direction of discovering parts about yourself, of manifesting your dream life. I'm so proud of you. You're so worthy of love, and I'll be back with another cool video very, very soon. Till then, happy manifesting.